So to start out today's video, I thought I'd share some important news with you guys. The Bears, believe it or not, just beat the Vikings. And in other news, I've got a new tool. I think this is I don't know what it's called. It's a microscope thing. It zooms in on what you want it to. It's my brother's, so thanks to him for letting me use it. So what we're going to be working on here today is a rock that has multiple gastropod fossils spread throughout the rock. And I think it's got one right here, and maybe one right here. I'll show you guys that in a second. But yeah, basically we're going to be taking these out of its host rock, so to speak, and exposing them more and cleaning them up. So here's gastropod number 1. I guess that's what we'll call it. As you can see, it's got some nice detail. It's pretty embedded in that rock though, so we're gonna see if we can try and dig that out a little more to show you guys a better view. And here's gastropod number 2. It's a little bit bigger than the first one, but basically the same shape. And this one's a little more worn, so to speak, than the other one. So we're going to try and be a little bit more careful with him and see what we can do with it. So after a further review of the fossil here, I figured the best thing to do would be is to split the rock in half and then work on the pieces individually as we go. And what that'll do is that'll make it to where there's less chance of things breaking as we move along the rock. So let's get to it. So the best tool for this job is obviously going to be our pin pusher. I don't know if I've used this yet on camera, but as I've always said, this is probably one of the best tools. So yeah, let's get cracking. Ta-da! That worked out pretty well. Pretty cool too, I might add. So, to my surprise, when the rock was split in half, both fossils are still attached to the same half. So we're going to have to be extra careful not to destroy one while working on the other. Our next step, we're still going to be using this. I'm probably not going to show it though. We are back, and I have to say, I've just done some of my best work on fossils, by far, so far. Interesting. Anyway, yeah, let's go to the close-up view and get a better look at these things. So here's gastropod number 1. As you can see, it came out of the rock real nice. There is still some rock left on the edge of it, but we're not too concerned about that because the rest of it's in pretty good shape. This is the top side of the fossil that was appeared while it was in the rock, and then if we flip it over, that's the back end of it. It's not as in good condition, but that's because, you know, it was part of the rock, and when you break it off, it's not going to come out perfectly. So yeah. So here's gastropod number 2. As you can see, it's not as in good of condition as the first one was. It's rough around the edges, kind of like the back of the first one looked. But all in all, still has quite a bit of detail, and it is a tad bit bigger than the first one, so yeah, still a plus. So that about does it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the work, or not necessarily the work, but maybe even the camera angles. I know I did. I'm going to be playing around with it more after this. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.